Joined by head coach Jenny Logan from Hollins University women's basketball. They were picked number 11 in this year's preseason poll. Coach, you've got a team that's got a little bit of a mixture on your roster, young players, new players, older players that are coming back, but everybody's eager on your squad and ready to participate and produce. Talk a little about what you've seen in early season practice.
Yeah, we have two seniors, and Juliana Parfit and Portia Waddy, and they're just eager, obviously, to make the most out of their last year, like most seniors are. They worked extremely hard over the summer, weight room, just improving their skill set, and they come every day ready to learn and improve. I think that they know that they're not in a position where we can stand still. We have to continue to move forward. And then we have two sophomores returning who both were freshmen last year and averaged double figures for us, and Sally Strogue and Nicolette Valencia. And we're going to rely on them a lot this year. But I think they're just eager because they know what the conference looks like now. They know how competitive it is every night. So I'm seeing a lot more consistency from them in practices and in their preparation, which I'm really excited about.
Let's take a look at your perspectives on it a little bit here. Is that this is year 2 for you at Hollins, and your first year we were able to really soak up a full recruiting class and a full off season of practice and whatnot, getting into a full preseason. Talk a little bit about last year's experience for you and what might change or what you might tweak a little bit coming into this year based on, number one, just having more time, and number two, having a different set of players on your team.
Yeah, I mean, we obviously do have a couple really great returners, but we are missing a key piece that people overlooked sometimes last year in Auburn Smith. She was really the glue that held our team together, so we definitely need to replace that as far as just team chemistry goes and leadership goes and things like that. But I think that it's nice coming into the preseason because my kids know what I expect. Even as far as stuff off court, which any coach at this level will tell you that the off court stuff is almost half the battle between academics and just showing up on time for things and just doing the little things that you ask. That's a big part of what we do at this level, and that's been so nice having even sophomores take charge on that and being like, this is what we do and how we do it. So I think we're much more set in our culture now, which has been great, and much more willing to learn and move forward because we know what's expected, so we feel a little freer this year, which is nice.
Not only was last year your first year in the league coaching, but you also had to deal with a new situation in the game overall with new rules and changes to the number of quarters. Instead of going from 2 halves, now you're in 4 quarters, and changes to the free throw rules. Give me your impressions on how those rules affected game in year 1.
I think the best part about it for us was that it gave more stoppage in the game. We weren't a deep team. And we did need a lot of instances where we needed feedback, and being young, we needed that feedback, and we needed reassurance that we were either doing things correctly or we needed guidance on how to fix something. So I think the stoppage was great for us as far as that goes and as far as a rest standpoint goes.
When we take a look at the league now to finish up, talk a little bit about what you see the last couple of years. We've had some championships that have come down to the last possession, a lot of excitement coming out of women's basketball in the ODAC. What do you think we have on tap for this year if we have that same type of excitement coming in 2016-17?
Yeah, I think for sure. You know, preseason poll, obviously, I don't think it ever hardly finishes as it's predicted, but I think that, you know, on any given night, especially those teams within 2 or 3 places of each other, those are going to be super tough matchups. You know, we might have a little harder time against one of the top 4 place teams, but I think we're going to give it our best every single night. I think we showed that in the tournament last year when we cut it within 10 or 12 in the 4th quarter of a game that most people would have considered us out of. So I think we're going to put our best foot forward every night, and we're going to fight for every inch that we can possibly get.
Well, Coach, I want to thank you for joining me today. Good luck this season.
Thank you.